Hello everyone, MFPallytime here, and welcome back to Heroes of the Storm. In today's video, we are continuing our deep dive with Ragnaros and taking a look at his Living Meteor ability. This is the Meatball. It starts off a little slow, but your level 1 quest allows you to assume way more control over this rolling ball of death once you complete the quest. This build is very focused on staying alive versus spell damage as well. Firelord can absorb a ton of incoming damage. As always, if you guys enjoyed today's video, please be sure to hit that thumbs up button. If you want to take a look at our other deep dive videos, there's a playlist linked down in the video description with a ton of other characters in it as well. Without any further ado, let's get into today's match. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we find ourselves on the Cursed Hollow today. The friendly team, Ragnaros, Karazim, Tychus, Kael'thas, and Diablo. The enemy team, Anduin, Genji, Kira, Leoric, and Mal'Ganis. We are going to attempt a W build for Ragnaros today, which means a big focus on the Meatball. Each time an enemy gets hit by the Living Meteor, they take 6% increased damage from it, hitting heroes 75 times since the quest, and at the end, it increases the duration. And we can change the path that the Meatball takes. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get some easy stacks here as the minions arrive. We have to get 75 total, and I'm already up to 5. It will take a while to build, more than likely, but we'll just do the best we can. It's back up in 1 second, so just put it on the bruisers and let it glide down the lane. Now, I am still kind of a bruiser, right? But with this setup, I'm definitely going to want to prioritize sitting a little bit further back in fights and trying to just meatball as much as I can. Heading up to the top lane, we probably will take this sippy cup early. If I can take their region gloves, I'd be pretty happy with that, though. And as Kira goes to move away, we try to drop the meatball in the path. Genji with the dash does take me down as we were trying to run back to safety. But that's okay, the lane's still being soaked, so it's not a big deal at all. So this will be easier to build once we get into team fights, or easier to stack up once we get into team fights. But the meatball stuff is pretty good. Unfortunately, it is focused on a lot of spell mitigation, which if you're looking at the enemy team, Genji and Kira, I mean, they do have spells, but it's really not what's going to be damaging you all the time. Let's go ahead and just... Oh, excuse me. Thought we leveled up for some reason. Meatball is out and dealing damage. Yes, come to the building. Come with me. Just because we aren't going Q build doesn't mean that my Q doesn't heal me, though. And I probably could have lived through that last little gank in front of the building if I had just turned and Q'd one time. Ah, I thought she was moving. Damn. So only a 12-second cooldown on this does cost a bit of mana. Is that our most expensive ability? It is. But as long as I'm not spamming out everything else as well, we should be totally A-okay. And again, I'm not even worried about trading into Kira here. She can do whatever she wants in the lane. Like, as long as I'm here and we're getting XP, that is all that matters. So, level 4 has arrived. We're going to get a little bit of spell armor now every time we use the meatball. Looks like Kira is missing, and I'm just going to try to clear the lane as fast as possible now. Yeah, that mercenary camp pushing up to the wall and let it do its work. I have to go all the way across the map. Hopefully we don't get ganked on the way down. I'm not pathing particularly carefully. The first objective is up in 10 seconds, and we see Diablo fighting already. We're gonna give him our E and send the meatball towards the rest of the team. Look at that 50 spell armor right there. That lasts a long time. Bro, it's still there. Meatball! I don't know if that was me or not, but I will take credit for it. I'm going to try to give myself a movement speed boost to move closer to the enemy team, but unfortunately, Genji's still outpacing me. Come here. All right, friendly team did gather the objective. We are just going to immediately leave and start to focus on getting that XP again. Top lane is not going to soak itself. How did that mercenary camp we had do? Took the towers down to about 50% HP. Not too bad at all. Both teams will be hitting level 7 at about the same time, but I think I have level 7 sitting right here in front of me. I was right. Look at that. With this, we are going to get Molten Power. If Living Meteor hits an enemy hero at least 5 times, reduce its cooldown by 7 seconds. Nice. So, if you get a good spin at the start, I mean, that's like 3 hits right there. If you drop it directly on someone, you're already halfway through the reset. Pushing that back into tower, and then we are leaving. Looks like we will be late to this objective, but not later than Genji, who was just taken down by the friendly team. Because I'm so late, I'm just going to take this opportunity to soak this lane as well, get it moving up to the tower, and then try to join in. Now, I do have Molten Core as my trait, but unfortunately, this particular objective is a little bit too far away. Our healer was just taken down, so I'm going to very cautiously reposition over here. Drop the meatball. Not trying to overcommit anymore. We want to be able to leave this if possible. That root will slow me down for a minute. Good damage on Kira. Decent Q as well. Meatball through these guys. Giving me that spell shield might help me leave. I'm going to speed boost. Try to body block for Diablo. Not that hard. Q, 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 Q. Ah, wasn't enough for the heal. That's okay. I saved Diablo. That's what I was trying to do. Top lane is starting to push again. Enemy team pulling ahead on XP. They are sitting at level 9 right now. Or very soon. There it is. That means they will have level 10 for the next objective, more than likely. So we might need to give this one up. We are 1 tribute to 1 tribute. First team to 3 gets the first curse. So it's not like this one's super important if it does come down to letting them have it. However, this objective is also very close to my building here in lane. And we can finally use Molten Core to at least help poke and delay an objective if that's what we need to do. We do see Kael Tha dealing big damage to Kira on the other side of my lane. Oh, so very close. That gravity lapse almost had it.
Shall we see?
We're just going to meatball right on here. We got 34 hits with our meatball so far. Once again, we need 75. Bro, I feel like I even used my movement speed boost there, and I had nothing. My wheels were just turning. We are going to take Lava Wave this game. It is one of the best ultimates in the entire game. It allows us to soak lanes super easily from afar, like there's nothing to it. For instance, right now we might be afraid of this mercenary camp moving towards us. All I have to do is Lava Wave bottom lane, and suddenly we're getting XP all the way down the lane and damaging those mercs. If I become a building, we can start to siege this enemy team from the safety of the lane and deal, hopefully, pretty big damage to them before they can even really react to it. Anduin taken down from the Pyroblast and the Diablo damage. Kira now spinning inside of our team as well. Let's see if we can get back in there. We do lose our Charism as the fight continues. Genji on the far side of the screen. I don't know if I can do much about that. Meatball does catch her. Is it enough? Yes, it is. Kira is now out of the game as well. Genji's still looking alive and well. Diablo. We're gonna give him our E. Meatball went out. I don't think it hit him 5 times. Leoric could resurrect. I need to dodge the grab. Damn it. Okay, gotta back up. Gotta back up. Gotta back up. Charism's here. Good deflect. Oh, shit. Nice CC. Meatball is out. Q to heal. E to speed boost. It's going to fall soon. There we go. Oh, my God. What a fight. We took it, though. We won the battle of attrition. And the mercenary camp did a number on the wall over here. Meatball's out. Hey, that one got the resets. And we're up to 60 out of the 75 hits that we need for our quest. Once again, when that is done, we can redirect the meatball. So it's no longer a straight line. We can turn it and have it go at a crazy angle or chase an enemy down if they juke it. Anduin will never be alone for long. I'm upset. I literally was like, I shouldn't be running at this healer. There's no way that this is safe. Oh, does he have it? Yep. Yep. Well, we will be back up in 20 seconds. Does the enemy team have a single stun? Kira has a stun. So I would gain 40 armor. They do have... Oh, wow. This is literally only for stuns. Maybe I get the shield on Blast Wave, but that's only when it damages a hero and we don't have the double thing. Okay, fine. I'll get Resilient Flame, fine. I am going to go ahead and just soak the top lane as the objective is starting. We're going to get all that XP up there and push that all the way towards the enemy team's base. We also have a pretty big wave up there, so it should get at least a little bit of damage in. The objective is up. No one's there yet. Tyke is pushed all the way back to the building. Do we see Kira moving in? Yes, we do. Trying not to get put in prison. Just gonna keep kiting this one out. On Kira. Next auto kills her. Mal'Ganis can definitely kill me. I have Q in 1 second. Meatball is out. Speed boost on Karazim. I have Sip in 10, so we got to keep playing this slow. I can clear lane, get regen. I have Meatball in 5. I can't move up on that, unfortunately. You have Molten Core. There's some hits. We're 2 hits away, boys. 2 hits away from my quest being complete. Speed boost on Diablo. 5 on Meatball. I think we just go in. No, they didn't sip. How can they not sip? 2 more hits, 2 more hits. Next cast is in 2 seconds. Speed boosting after Anduin. Yeah, I can move the Meatball now. Said it. Now it should be much easier to actually get those 5 hits and lower the cooldown of our Meatball significantly easier as well. We got a huge power spike just now. We are coming online. Let's see. We are in kind of a weird spot because we don't have a building to fall back to here, and I don't know if our team has really thought about this play yet. I'm going to lava wave the lane I'm in as a result of this. Kira is moving towards us. Maybe we can keep her here long enough for the lava wave to deal its damage. I'm just going to kite through it now, I think. Bye. Now, you do not want to use the lava wave to deal team fight damage in most cases. We still had a building behind us that needed to be cleared at the time of casting, so I wanted to make sure our minions were able to move up and take that down easily, which the building died before my lava wave got there. So it might have been a bit of a bad call, but it did give us an easy escape to leave that fight too, so I don't feel super bad about it. At level 16, we get Meteor Bomb. Now at the end of the path of our Meatball, it's going to explode. So if we can... Shit, bro. That sucks. That sucks, man. I can keep sending the Meatball in, though. 2, 1, Meatball. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Meatball. Can you control the Meatball while you're dead? Oh, my God, she has no health. What the fuck? Oh, I hate that. I hate that so much. Big damage on the Genji in the corner, though. The rotation comes back around one more time. And now Tychus, with just barely any HP, does make it out. The Lightning Breath takes down 2 enemy players as Diablo holds his ground. Nice. Okay. We do have Lava Wave. We want to use it on the lanes that are pushed up the most. But unfortunately, all of our lanes are looking pretty pushed. I'm looking at that right as I spawn. I want to immediately start to get XP because this is how we stay ahead of the enemy team. Fortunately, there's really no XP on the map for me to get at this point that justifies using it. So I'm going to hold on to it for now. The bottom lane is our next target. In 25 seconds... Ooh, nice minigun healing. In 25 seconds, next objective is going to be up. Leoric does get taken down up top. See that lava change? The Meatball change? I command it. I was starting to get a little worried that they were right here. I don't know why. Paranoid. So enemy team's moving with some giants down the bottom lane right now. Leoric's still dead for 25 seconds, but of course he can speed that up. This is just a tribute. It's not a curse for any team. Let's just get the meatball out and dealing damage. Speed boost on our healer. I thought he was about to get hit by the Kira. We're just waiting on meatball here. Now, because my first meatball was so poor, it does leave me on a really long cooldown, unfortunately. Speed boost for our mage. Try to help them get out of there. Meatball dealing decent damage. We're like just playing this mid-range caster right now, aren't we? Speed boost for our tank. Stun me. Yeah. I take reduced damage when I'm stunned. Try to keep up the aggression here. One more. Hey, we got it. Chat, in that situation, if the target dies, does the light bomb still go off? Because I moved out of it like it was going to. Bro, he's so fast. What the fuck? He almost got it. I can kill the wall at the very least here. Looking for Lava Wave. I mean, we could soak top with it, but once again, there's one minion. Next objective is going to be up top. No, it does not. Okay. Okay, so I just got scared. I'm going to go back for mana since I'm literally going to be going across the map anyway. It's probably faster to getting me there. I'm still staring at the map. I mean, I know I should just Lava Wave for XP probably, but we're going to hit it passively. At 20, so now we could get a second charge of the Lava Wave. So I should absolutely just use it. We're going to put it up top and go for the fast channel. Meatball on the walkway. Okay. Never, ever, ever let this hit 2 charges, but it's okay to hold on to 1. Meatball. Have another meatball ready. Q heal. Speed boost for me, probably. Wasn't sure where I wanted the meatball. I'm glad I held it. I'm glad I held it. Speed boost. Halfway to our next Lava Wave charge.
Oh, double kill.
I think I Lava Wave top here. And then I just go get curse. That way the minions are walking up to the building right as the curse is going active. I don't think Anduin's going to interrupt me. So they die, they start walking up to the building, and now we turn the building off. That was what I was going for. Anduin's, of course, there to clean it out, but it was a decent idea. Molten Core is ready to go if we want to fight with it. Curse is active, and I'm running towards my team. The enemy team will be able to see this boss on the map if they are paying attention, so they know where we are. They are currently working on getting level 20, though. If they want to give up that soak and that big power spike to come interrupt us, it does not look like they do. Meatball's back in place right as the boss goes down, and now a sizable push is heading up top. There are no minions anywhere because of the objective. Meatball, as they are trying to run away. Get the big explosion on Kira at the end if I can. She's trying to silence us. Send the meatball! Hold on, I got another meatball. Hold on. We're actually nailing these. Meatball's out. Okay, that one wasn't as good. We are going to... All of our lanes look fine. E on me to reposition. Meatball. Meatball back. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Meatball. Lava Wave mid. It'll kill the minions at the end of the curse and keep them pushing. Yeah, that meatball feel? How did that meatball feel? Okay, this is moving up to the building. Oh, and we got it. Oh, meatball's a little stressful. If you have a bad meatball, it ruins everything. If you're not getting those resets, if you have more than a 2-second cooldown, meatball feels like trash. But when you nail it, when it starts doing that big damage, it feels really good. As Ragnaros hits level 16, I now get to show you the talents we went for in today's video. Shifting Meteor into Firelord and Molten Power. I'd recommend just staying in the largest fight for as long as possible. You know, people like to tussle at the middle in the beginning of the game for no reason. Go over there and start fighting. Get these stacks early and start scaling. Once you can redirect your meteor, that is so huge. That is so good. Lava Wave at level 10 into Resilient Flame. This was only procced off of one of the enemy's crowd control abilities. But let's be honest, Kira is an assassin. And if we can stop her from being able to assassinate me, that's a very good thing. Meteor Bomb into the second charge of Lava Wave. We got highest soak in the game. Lava Wave is a big part of that. It provides so much XP to your team. That's going to do it for the Meatball Deep Dive. Up next, the best build for Ragnaros. The one I hated the most when he first came out. The E build.